guess the biggest motivation for this work started with a need to address current issues artistically. One of the things that I realized in my artistic process is that I tend to, remember things from Brazil, remember things from my culture, childhood, and ways that I was brought up, values, and so on and so forth. The first thing that came up was, of course, the rainforest, the Amazon rainforest. I thought the Amazon was just a great example of, how we usually relate to our living environment and what we can do with it. Dance as an art form has its own way of being accomplished. So you have to find ways to translate your idea into movement, for instance, and from the movement arranging, into a work that is going to take a form and represent, artistically your ideal. And so, in order to do that, I decided to work with keywords that I felt really represented some of the main ideas and key concepts in this discussion. One of them was the very idea of Amazonia, what that really represents. And what we realized was that, and what I felt was that Amazonia was really a shifting concept, because it can be whatever you see as an ideal situation for yourself at any specific moment in your life.
I think the project is very interesting, especially for our times right now. Going green and being environmental is kind of like the popular thing to do, and something that is kind of brought to the consciousness of many people. I think what it means to me is this idea of exploring different spaces, what natural space means to people, because I think it means different things. People who've grown up in urban areas, that tends to be where they feel most comfortable in their natural space, whereas people who've grown up in the country or forest, for example, that tends to be their natural space. So